The Department of Education. This is also known as the DOE. The Department of Education is a cabinet-level organization of the U.S. government. The Department of Education was originally created in 1867, then was tragically downgraded to an office after only a year. In 1953, the department was then promoted to cabinet-level status as the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. Finally, in 1979, President Jimmy Carter signed the Department of Education Organization Act. This act divided the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare into two separate departments, the Department of Health and Human Services and then the Department of Education. What is it like now? The Department of Education currently has about 4,000 employees and a whopping budget of $68 billion. 68% of the department budget goes to aid for the states, 29% goes to aid for individuals and businesses, 3% goes to Department of Purchases, and 1% goes to paying employees. The Department of Education has many sub-agencies. These sub-agencies include Federal Student Aid, Office for Civil Rights, Office of Inspector General, Department of Education, Office of Elementary and Secondary Education, and many more. During George Bush's term, the DOE primarily focused on elementary and secondary education under the No Child Left Behind Act. This caused the department to primarily focus on elementary and secondary education, and they still do today. The goal of the DOE is to promote student achievement and preparation for global competitiveness by fostering education excellence and ensuring equal access. The Department of Education is a member of the United States Interagency Council on Homeless and works with federal partners to ensure proper education for homeless and runaway youth in the U.S. Betsy DeVos is the head of the Department of Education. She has been the Secretary of the Department of Education since 2017. She is currently the 11th Secretary of Education. On February 7, 2017, Representative Thomas Massie introduced H.R. 899, a bill to abolish the Department of Education. Massie's bill, which is one sentence long, states, "The Department of Education shall terminate on December 31, 2018.